What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Friday. A full slate here today. It should be a good one. A ton of different options you can go with, but I got my top 5 plays narrowed it down for you. So drop a like in the video if you're ready to go. Let's try to get over 100 likes if we can. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes yesterday. Crazy support. Had some good plays in that one. Joel Embiid had a crazy good game. Bradley Beal had a crazy good game. TJ Warren, a pretty good game. But the value plays from yesterday, some of them really hurt me. Like, I had Jared Allen in a few of my lineups for the Nets, the backup forward, because they traded away Trevor Booker. I thought he'd have a better game, but it didn't do as much. Karis LeVert went off for the Nets. Also, Hollis Jefferson, a nice little game for the Nets. And then Westbrook, kind of disappointed. He couldn't really hit that many shots for me in my lineup with him. He was, I think 10 for 30 from the field almost, so a disappointing game for him. But we're back here on Friday. Top 5 plays and Dollar Tree play of the day. So let's just get into it. First guy is going to be Kevin Durant going against the Pistons. Another great matchup for KD here. They really struggle against small forwards, and they got Avery Bradley on the shooting guards this year. So that should make Klay Thompson struggle a bit in this matchup. They matched up once already this year. Kevin Durant had a pretty good game, not good on the standards of DraftKings wise, but he shot 10 for 14 from the field. That's very good. And like I said, his shots should go up without Curry. I mentioned this in the last video. More possible assist as well, and he got that triple-double last game. So the ball was just in his hands a bit more. I'm not sure if he can reach 72 again in this matchup because Draymond is supposed to be back. So maybe a few less rebounds in this game. But against Detroit, I think he can easily get over 30 points again and some more assists, around 7 or so in this game, and reach around 54 DraftKings points plus, which is what he needs for 5 times value. So I like the price still compared to some of the top dogs. Doesn't need to do as much to return that value, and you can pay up for some more guys in the rest of your lineup. Get a bit more of a balanced lineup. So KD, lock him in there. Next up, we got another good stud here in a great spot. Going against Denver, they've been struggling a lot down low without Jokic down there. They've been kind of running small because Plumlee and Fareed are kind of undersized centers for the most part, so Vucevic can really do some damage again in this game. He's had some huge games as the late 61 and 59 DraftKings points, 2 out of the last 3. And against Denver, like I said, a great matchup. We saw DeMarcus Cousins go for 40 and 22 the other night against this team, and it should be one of the faster pace, up-tempo games of the night. And also Evan Fournier is out of this game as well, so that frees up some shots for Vucevic in this game. So at 8,100, I like the price. I think he can reach that 40-plus DraftKings upside yet again in this game. Playing at home, it should be a fairly close game. Like I said, a lot of scoring, so lock in Vucevic. Next up, we got a point guard here, Chris Dunn. This guy has been balling on the DraftKings standards as of late. Going against Charlotte, now, not a great matchup, but he balled against his team a bit ago. Only 26 minutes, but he got 45 DraftKings points. Had a crazy good game there, so I think he can have another good game here in this matchup. His DraftKings usage, his stats have been pretty consistent, around 30 every single game, and at 5,800, his price is down a bit, so he doesn't need to do as much to return value, and he's having those big games, 48 against Phoenix. He had that 46 against Charlotte, like I mentioned, so he has a ton of upside to return a lot of value in this game. So I think Chris Dunn is in a good spot here. And also Charlotte is down some big men down low. So maybe Chris Dunn can get to the basket a bit more. Their backup big men are really, they got Zeller and Frank Kaminsky out, so maybe their big men get a little bit tired. Chris Dunn is just running it down the court on them, down their throat. So 5,800, I like the price. I think he should be good for 30-plus DraftKings points yet again. He gets rebounds and assists, which is good as well, so he can't really blow up in your face. A good, solid option, especially for cash games here, so lock him in. And then next up, we got another guy that opens up some value. If, what's his name? Dennis Smith Jr. is out of this game. Then J.J. Barea is a great value at 4,700 going against Milwaukee. I just saw that Dennis Smith Jr. didn't participate in the shoot-around, so I'm going to guess that he doesn't play, which means J.J. Barea should get some more minutes. He already played Milwaukee. He dropped 34 DraftKings points. I think he can have a similar game to that, around 20 points, and he's a very good passer. He gets a lot of assists, so the more minutes are going to be there, he's going to be able to score a bit more, get some more assists. 4,700 is a great price for him, and another guy that has shown some great upside this year, so I like the price. I like the matchup against Milwaukee. Their point guard play isn't great defensively. Eric Bledsoe is kind of a middle-of-the-line defender, and also Malcolm Brogdon's an okay defender, so I think Barea can get it done here 4,700. They really need someone on the offensive end to step up if they're going to be missing Dennis Smith Jr. He takes a lot of shots, has the ball in his hands a lot. I think J.J. Barea can fill that void, so lock him in there. And for my fourth and final guy, a lot of these guys that I'm mentioning are getting boosted due to the injuries. Another guy is going to be Rudy Gay. Going against the Celtics here, without Kyle Anderson, he's done very well with the extended minutes and the starting job here. 35 DraftKings points and 36 the last 2 games. I think he can have a similar outing here, and his price didn't even go up. I mean, Celtics are very good defensively, but they're going to need someone to score. I think Aldridge and Gay are the 2 guys that are going to be scoring the ball for the Spurs in this matchup. So at 5,200, he can do enough easily to return value, I think, in the spot. Despite the kind of bad matchup here, they're going to need someone to score. I mean, they're going to put up 40 points this game. So I think Rudy Gay is the guy to get it done here. And that's a friggin' weird-ass picture I just noticed. That looks like he has friggin' spray-painted hair in that picture. But Rudy Gay, 5,200. Lock him in there. That's your top 5. 5,100 remaining per player. Chris Dunn, J.J. Barea, Kevin Durant, Rudy Gay, and Vucevic. A very balanced lineup. I think all those guys are pretty damn safe for cash games as well and have good upside for GPP. But they might be fairly highly owned considering those injuries and stuff like that I was mentioning. But for my dollar cheap play of the day, Marvin Williams, 3,900. I mentioned Frank Kaminsky and Cody Zeller out for this Hornets team tonight. So Marvin Williams is going to have to play 30-plus minutes in this matchup against Chicago, which isn't that great down low. So I think Marvin Williams can get it done. 3,900, he doesn't really need to do that much to return value. I mean, he's kind of having a down year, but we saw last year he's capable of getting it done with extended minutes. He had some huge games last year, so he easily could have a huge game in this spot against Chicago, but his shot total has been down a bit this year. Batum, Kemba, and Dwight have been kind of taken away from him this year, but I think Marvin Williams can get it done. It's a good matchup. Minutes should be there. Maybe a few more shots considering the minutes are up, so 3,900. The price is just too damn good. Allows you to go pay up for those other studs in your lineup. So Marvin Williams, definitely throw him in there as your value guide today. So 5,800 remaining per player. Some good spots there. You can fill in another stud, maybe another cheap guy, whatever you want to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Like I said, let's try to get over 100 likes. Not sure if we can do that because I'm uploading this video a little bit later, but it's worth a shot, right? So thank you for the likes. Subscribe if you haven't already to get these winning plays every single day. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday here tonight. Have some good luck on DraftKings tonight and take home some money. Yeah, so we'll see you back here on Saturday. Also should have my NFL DraftKings picks coming either later today or early tomorrow. I'm not really sure on that, so be on the lookout for that. Definitely subscribe if you're interested in that NFL goodness as well. So we'll see you back here again tomorrow.